But let's talk about this one first. The video of this girl going viral, or this video going viral of this man gifting his girlfriend
Mm-hmm.
a DNA test of their child, right?
Yeah.
And she thought it was like some
Trip to
expensive shit.
Dubai.
Yeah. And when
Work.
she comes out, when she comes to find out that it's a DNA test of the child, she first off doesn't take accountability. She says, "Why would you do this?"
Yeah.
And
On this day.
yeah, on this day,
Because it was her birthday.
imagine being 9 months pregnant. Imagine doing that. Like, I'm not quite sure. Um, on her birthday, and also saying, "Why? Where were you gonna go? Are you gonna kick us out?"
Mm-hmm.
And so this really brought up a good conversation of, should a man get a DNA test during the time that his child is born?
If you don't believe the child is
Mm-hmm.
yours, number one, you shouldn't be having children with this person. And number
Mm-hmm.
two, yes, get the DNA test. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I think. I do think this video is fake though.
Oh, yeah, I do too. I do too.
Yeah, I think it was fake. But like, yeah, I really do feel like if you don't believe that that kid is yours, you shouldn't be having kids with that person. Like you should trust the person you're gonna fucking have kids with. And then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, get the DNA test if you really want to find out the truth. I have no
Exactly.
problem with that. I'm sorry, when I get pregnant, if my husband's asking for a DNA test, I'm gonna be offended, but go for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I think so. What I was reading on the internet, there's certain states. I'm not quite sure. I didn't look into it too much about Canada, but
Mhm.
there's certain states in the United States where before you sign the birth certificate, they ask you if you want to have a DNA test,
Mhm.
which I find as that is a great thing, because apparently in certain states of America, once you sign the birth certificate, you
Mhm.
are now legally entitled to take care of that child. So that's why where you see certain instances where man is taking child of a kid that's not biologically his is
Yeah.
because he signed the birth certificate,
Certificate.
which
You
made
know,
him, yeah.
you know what this made me think of? Have you ever seen it's on some UK YouTube hip hop thing? Have you ever seen Shiro's story?
I saw Shower Story. I think I saw Shower Story 3
That's what
or
okay, you gotta
2.
see 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Because they're all like it's a huge story. You guys have to watch this. They're 10 minutes each, so 30 minutes. It's
Mm.
really good. And like that's literally what this is, but like it has so many plot twists and turns, and like it's crazy. You have guys have to watch it. Yeah. Um, yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah, I know how number 3 ends. Yeah, because I watched it a long time
Yeah, you
ago.
gotta watch 1 and 2 because that's where you're gonna be like, holy shit, like this is insane.
So yeah, so in situations like that, get a DNA test, man. Don't even don't shy away. I feel like every man should know de facto if that is their child or not, because there's one thing about your girlfriend, cheating on you and you not never finding out, but there's another thing of raising
The
another
whole
man's
kid.
kid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
you know,
For sure. So that car video,
yeah.
you wanna explain that?
I thought that was fake as well, but
I didn't watch the full thing.
yeah,
I just saw like a couple
I,
seconds and I'm like,
yeah.
okay, I get the
I don't
gist.
think that shit was real. So this car video that went viral over the internet like 2 weeks ago, it started off with a man pulling up to his girlfriend, or his wife actually,
Mhm.
and his mom was in the passenger seat. And so the wife was like, "You're not going to move in the back. You're not going to go to the back. Why are you always in the back? Or why are you always in the front? I'm
Mhm.
his wife. I should be right there in the passenger, right beside my husband. You should go to the back." And then the two women were bickering, and it just went on like that. That's all I watched.
Yeah. Um, People were then asking, obviously, like, what's the order when you're sitting
Yeah.
in a car?
Mhm.
There is one key thing that people are missing out on here. The girl, you can hear the girl say it's her car.
Yeah, that's her car.
So if that's the case and it's her car, she should be driving. Mom,
Mhm.
stay where you are. Since
Mhm.
husband already got out the car, go to the back. I'm personally not one of those people who's really pressed about whether or not I'm in the passenger, in the back, in the middle. Even when I was a kid, I was never pressed like, oh,
Yeah,
shotgun, shot. Like, no, I was never like that.
yeah.
So like for me, it's not a big deal. Like I've been in the car with my boyfriend's mom and she tells him to go to the back and me to
Mm.
like and like neither of us have an issue with it though because we're just like
Yeah,
okay whatever like
yeah.
so like it's literally not a big deal to me if it's your car you're driving. Like if you already picked up your mom first and she's in the front, I'm not going to tell her to get out and go to the back.
Yeah. It's
It
kind
just
of
depends who you got
yeah.
first.
That's my whole thing too. That's what I usually go by. Is like who came in the car first.
Yeah.
Like when we're dealing with adults, like
Yeah. Like I
yeah,
think people are extra when they're like, "Oh no, I should be here and I should like, bro, whoever got in first, stay there. Why are you going to make people get up and get
yeah.
out?"
And that's another thing. You have an ego about where you sit in the car, like
You clearly have some confidence issue.
yeah. And I remember I would ask my friend. Like, I remember my guy friends would do this with girls that they just getting pussy from, not even committed. And say, yo, bro, you can go to the bathroom. I'm like, all right, and
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't
But I
really.
got my own car, but fuck you.
Yeah, I'm not really like I've never really been bothered by that shit, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, bro. Like I'm not going. Whatever. Yeah, and I can't be with a girl who would be thinking like that.
Yeah, it's
You
a little
know.
that's a little like because then that makes me think like what
Yeah.
else does she think like that with?
Yeah. It's
Like
like practicality. One person. I thought the rule was who's ever bouncing out the car first, they go in the front.
I
Let's
just
get,
go by whoever got
yeah,
in first, stays
yeah,
where they are, and then you guys just get in the following order from
yeah,
there. That's what I just go by.
yeah. I don't really care.
Yeah, that's like my
I'll sit in the back, man. I'll sit in the back. Just give me some leg room. That's all. That's all I
thing.
ask. Who's ever going to be sitting, if whoever's going to be sitting the passenger, and I'm right beside the passenger, let me get some leg room, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So this last thing, there's a
Oh.
debate you posted from Twitter about people
Yeah,
asking.
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one, actually, I was laughing. I'm not quite sure if you have that same type of, energy towards this, but
Hmm.
I read this and I felt amused.
Yeah.
Because I real life do this. I real life do this. So I didn't think it was much of a
Big
conversation,
deal.
but
Yeah, me neither.
everyone, I guess everyone lives different.
I
Everyone,
think Americans in general live very differently because these, keep in mind, all of this we're getting is from America.
yeah, this is from America.
So
So
yeah.
yeah.
Um,
All right. So here, let's. It's a story.
break it down. Yeah, break it down.
It's a story. So one person on Twitter by the name, I'm not gonna say their name.
Yeah,
I'm not
just
trying. Yeah.
yeah.
So they posted a picture, 3 pictures of like you very cute coupley things, in a cave, balloons, kissing on like a very clear beach.
Tropical. Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like Santorini, Greece to me, if you ask me.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh, and then the caption was, or the tweet was, how long do you gotta date someone before you take a vacation? And so that's so cute. Everyone's talking about vacation and stuff like that. And then a dude replies back, as long as she takes to save up her portion for the trip or of the trip.
Hmm.
And
People
I
got
look, I looked at, that. That looked like facts. Where could this go wrong?
Yeah.
But no, this is Twitter. Everything goes wrong. if you don't like bananas, on a good day
they're
you
gonna
might go
get you the fuck
viral.
up out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So, or if you do like bananas and you're a guy, it's like, yo, bro, look at this glizzy gobbler. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
might
Yeah.
go
Exactly.
crazy. All
Exactly.
right. And so I thought this was regular stuff, right? And then someone else replies from that and says, I'm not sure how you have an issue with this if you're a grown woman,
Hmm.
because a lot of people were having some issues with it. Look, what are you talking about? You're a grown woman. You're supposed to be getting to the bag. You're not talking about, you don't know how to go 50-50.
Yeah.
You don't know how to pay for your own flight and go half on the hotel, you
Hmm.
know? But just one woman that took the mantle. I'm not sucking dick on a pause. I'm not sucking dick on a vacation I paid half for. I lost all my energy reaching in my wallet. Sorry. Oh, where's she going? Not sucking no dick on vacay.
Literally went in.
You not sucking no dick on vacay? Come on, that's petty.
Like
That's petty.
literally. And then the next girl says,
Yeah.
men's fixation on half-assing women is so trash. Half on the rent, half on vacation. You're gonna get half my sexual potential too. I'm only nasty when I don't have to pay for shit.
Oh my God. When I read that, I was like, what?
So now you're equating your sexual being to a financial.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, it's and
Mhm.
under those tweets, I liked them, but I didn't take no screenshots. But
Yeah.
someone was like, so now you confirm that you have a price. What's your price?
Exactly. That's exactly what it sounds like. And then this other person saying, I paid half. We're clearly on vacation as friends. I'm using what energy I have left to find men to bring back to our room.
God damn! When I saw
But
that, I
then
was
they
like,
didn't pay for your vacation either. So how does that make any sense?
ah, they didn't pay for anything at all. You didn't even show up with them.
Exactly. Like, I don't know. What do you think about this?
Like I said, I was amused. I found this all funny.
Mm-hmm.
But truth be told, there's probably women out here reading this
We'll
and
take
now
it
going like,
seriously.
and now taking it seriously. Like, yo, maybe I gotta find a guy who's really doing this. And then there's other tweets that's talking about, hey man, you might find a guy who won't let you lift a finger. You know, just the bag's different. I mean, there's people out there who got money who want to throw it on people. There's people
Who don't have money and still
yeah
want to throw it on people. There's people
yeah
who like it's, you know what? This is my thing. Number one, let me start off by saying this.
yeah.
I will pay for my vacation and I will
Mhm.
still suck your dick and have sex with you. Like, that's literally the dumbest thing because it's like, I just don't understand it. Like every, like, so for example,
I'm using that clip as well. Yeah, you got me last year. I'm using that shit. I'm using that shit. I'm using that.
but you gotta make sure you put in brackets, she has a boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Next thing you know, I'm getting DMs.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go on
yeah,
vacation here.
yeah. You got me with that
Um,
gay shit, man. But I
no,
got
so,
you.
but basically, like, yeah, my thing is this. It's like, for example, like COVID unfortunately hit when my boyfriend and I were really starting to like take off, whatever, right?
Mhm,
So, we couldn't go on like a vacation, which we had plans to, but we did like a small trip, like Niagara Falls. We've done just like Airbnbs in the city, whatever, for long weekends and stuff like that,
mhm,
right? I always go half. This is my thing. If I want to have a future with you, do I want you to waste your money financially when we're trying to build something together?
mhm,
That does not make sense to me to
mhm,
be at your throat. You pay for every single thing. You pay for all of our dates. You pay for all of my gas. You pay for all of this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, to me, that doesn't make sense if I'm trying to build a future with someone. Like, I want us both to be able to just like pay what we have to pay and still be able to build ourselves up financially for the future or whatever the future holds. Like, I'm not trying to just gimmick your way, like my way through your money. You know what I mean? That's never been my thing. And I just think it's funny, like on a first date, yes, if you're asking me on a first date, I will require you to pay, which is exactly what I did to
yeah.
this guy. But now that we've been together, stop laughing. I go half. I go half. Don't get me wrong, special occasions and stuff, like, yeah, every now and then he'll pay and stuff too for both of us, but it can't be every single time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, when you're actually dating someone,
Yeah.
he's not going to pay every single time, and you can't expect that either.
Mhm,
I just don't see, especially if you're trying to be like this, if you're trying to get rid of gender norm, if you're especially one of those people who are trying to get rid of gender norms and like be one of those people who are like,
yeah.
I guess like a modern day woman, you can't be out here doing that.
Mhm.
Doesn't make sense. Anyways, that's my thoughts on it.
My thoughts on it is how if or my thoughts on it is let's cut all the small talk and all the extra shit. How much the pussy cost? Yeah, is it $1,500?
Because that's what it sounds. That's literally what it sounds like, though.
Yeah,
Like, you're paying to have sex with me on a trip.
yeah,
That's what these girls are making it sound like.
yeah,
And I will also confirm myself. I have been on vacation multiple times with other couples where each couple has paid their own way for excursions,
yeah.
for their trip, for all of it. Like you know what I mean? Obviously, we're on a resort, so food and everything's included. But
Mhm.
excursions and the trip itself, they were paid for individually by the opposite person, because again, when you're looking
Exactly.
to build with someone, you're not looking to take all their money. That's not what you
Mhm,
should be looking for.
mhm. Even
So,
when I went to even when I went to my trip on Bali,
mhm,
with the girl,
yeah,
uh, how we would do it, we would pay half. We would take turns, and some
yeah,
things we would pay half. So there's certain things we pay half, and certain things we take turns.
yeah,
Buying food, I might got it. We might get some earlier on in the day. I might got it later on in the day. She might got it,
yeah, and that's
or she
another
might
way.
get it, and I might got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like even when we were in Niagara, like obviously if we're drinking, we're not driving, so we took Ubers, and it's like you call one, I call the other, you call one,
Yeah.
I call the other. And like we would eat food there, and like most part I'm paying myself because it's just fast food stuff, but like we
Yeah.
did go to a very fancy restaurant where it was like, I think it was like $300-400 total, and he's like, no, I got that, like that's a like a big bill, you know what I mean, and like this is a fancy dinner, this is my treat to you,
Mm.
like, you know, so it's okay to pay for other stuff, like just don't be ungrateful.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
all in all, how I want to end this conversation is by saying that don't get caught up in internet semantics.
Yeah.
You will be left alone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.